social media. I'm certain. I'm intelligent. I'm super intelligent. Welcome back, friends. I am, of course, the great and beautiful Walrus.
Who seems to think he's super intelligent.
I am.
And I am Leanne Palmer, your bright, sparkly little fairy. And we wanted to talk about social media today. Or I wanted to talk about social media today.
Woo!
Because one of the things that has come out about this is that social media is addictive.
Mm-hmm.
And it is designed to be that way, to give that dopamine feedback the same as an addiction does, the same as any other addiction does.
Mm-hmm.
And while not necessarily a fun topic to discuss, I went through some things this week related to social media, and I think it behooves everybody to really be careful about what they're doing with social media, who they allow on their social media pages, who they allow to see what they're posting, and who they're following and who they're watching post. It is proven, there are studies that it is proven that social media can cause mental illness. It causes things like anxiety and depression because it shows the best of what's going on in a person's life. You don't get the whole day. You don't get to see everything that's going on. You see a snapshot, the best possible lighting with the perfect filter and the perfect caption, or the little snippet of 122 characters of what they want to say, which is generally not going to be the bad stuff. It's going to be the good stuff. I had to go through and I needed to trim down my social media lists and who I have on my social media list and who I follow on my social media list, because there was an incident that I was unprepared for.
Yeah. I want to point out I made the cut. She showed me the list. I was literally the last one. Any she would have cut any more, I would have been gone.
No, because I didn't do it in alphabetical order. He just happens to be the last one on my list in alphabetical order at this point. So don't. But and it's okay to step away from social media. It's okay to take people off your friends lists. It's okay. And I didn't know this, but Facebook has a
mute.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Not necessarily mute. They do have a mute, but they have a take a break option too, where you can suspend what a friend sees and what you see from them for a period in time until you're ready to go back. Do not, I cannot say this enough, do not let social media take over your life. Do not let it affect your mental health. You are you. Don't give anybody else the power to make you happy or make you sad or make you depressed. And if you have to take a break from somebody, if you have to take a break from social media, then do it. There are plenty of other things that you can be doing other than staring at your phone.
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I encourage it. I used not to have the social media at all. I had a MySpace once, and
that's going
way back. I never really messed with it, and then I got a Facebook. I think 2010, 2011.
Oh, you were a little behind the curve.
Yeah, and I never really messed with it, and I still don't. I scroll through every once in a while, but I don't really talk to people, because usually when I do, it's usually political, and I usually get the, you're just a racist piece of shit, and it's just like, well, whatever. You're having an honest discussion right now. So.
Right. Well, I've gotten to the point where I have a few friends that I follow.
Mm-hmm.
My family's on my Facebook because they're all in separate states, and it's easier to update everybody at once than it is to make a couple of calls. And then there's a couple of groups that I'm with.
Yeah, I'm in a couple Facebook groups, mostly meme groups. I love the memes.
You love the memes. One of my groups is with a product that I am super into. It's a group of everybody else that's, like fans and collectors of these Zox bracelets. Zox with a Z.
Oh, yeah, you haven't done a bunch of those. You like those.
I do like those. And the other one is a mental health group.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's a safe place to, and I don't say safe place like, oh, I need a safe place, but it is a place where I can go and talk to other people
with similar issues. Yeah.
And not get talked down to and not get treated differently because of these issues that I deal with. Which a lot of people surprisingly don't understand. But when it comes to social media, caution.
Yeah.
Take caution. Don't let it rule your life.
Yeah. No. Just some general comments on social media. Just understand when someone puts a negative comment, unless it's like actual constructive criticism, like say you did a video or you made a piece of, you made a drawing or something. If someone just puts there like it sucks or you're a horrible person, you gotta ignore that shit. If it's like legitimate criticism, like oh, I think you messed up the tail a little bit, and then like you could have done that better, and here's how.
Or try fading colors this way, or try this filter over that filter if you're doing photography. Constructive criticism is one thing. Pay attention to that. Don't take it to heart. Don't let it get you depressed, but learn from it. That's what constructive criticism is for. When it comes to, as he was saying, the trolls, you suck, you're horrible, you're not worthy, or like, don't even pay attention. Those are the people you need to take off your social media accounts.
Yeah. Duh. So yeah, don't worry about that. I mean, social media, I don't think, I used to make the joke, the internet has given every idiot a voice.
That's not a joke.
And society was definitely not ready to hear all the idiots talking.
Again, not a joke.
Well, yeah. Well, it's funny because it's true. It's a joke. I used to say that quite a bit. But then I kind of realized it's kind of arrogant. Who am I to say who's an idiot? And of course an idiot deserves a voice. Everyone deserves a voice.
Everybody deserves a voice. But
it still stands.
Right. What you said still stands. The internet gave all the idiots a voice, and the world wasn't ready to hear all the idiots.
Yeah.
We're all idiots.
Yep.
We're all going through this together. We're all stuck in this life, and there's no reason to treat people like that. And there's no reason to let somebody like that have that kind of control over your life.
Yes. That was another point I wanted to make real quick, but I forgot it. It's because I'm 33.
Be careful about what you post on social media. That can come back to haunt you. Because with the internet, once it's up, it's there forever.
We shall live forever in the cloud.
And somebody will be able to find it.
Mm-hmm. It's like my grandma and grandpa would never spend a day on the internet in their life, but I found their picture online several years ago, and it's like, we shall live forever in the cloud.
Right, and
was that what the Bible was talking about with immortality? If so, I kind of want my refund.
And I know a lot of people are talking about the social media thing and how bad it is for you. And I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. I'm trying to educate from experience.
Yeah.
Because as I said at one point, there is nothing more painful than a post from a friend that you weren't ready for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't let social media ruin your life.
You know, like finding out someone's not a Trump supporter. That hurt. That really hurt.
Yeah, I'm not a Trump supporter. Tony, should look at my Facebook more often. I'm not a Trump supporter. We've said this before, I will give him the respect of the office that he holds, but I don't necessarily support everything he does.
I just wasn't ready to hear
it. But in all seriousness, be careful when it comes to social media.
Yes. And don't argue too much with your friends about politics. There are times where a lot of times I let things go. I'm scrolling through Facebook and I see one of my friends post something stupid, and I'm just like, I know if I post back, it's just going to turn into an argument. So
well, there's a reason we do these videos as audio clips rather than videos, because if you could see the look on his face with some of the things I say, you would know that there are times he wants to throttle me. If you could see the look on my face with some of the things he says, you can tell that I want to strangle him. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let that get you down. If somebody doesn't like what you have to say, move on. And I know that's easier said than done. Trust me, from personal experience, I know that's easier said than done. But don't let it get to you. And be careful with your social media accounts and who you let on them and who you talk to and who you watch and who you follow. Because it is a proven fact that things like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, they're all designed to cause a dopamine feedback loop and an addiction. And that addiction can cause mental health because you start comparing yourself to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Which is
not a good place to be.
Nope. Anyway, that's all I have to say on it. So.
And that's pretty much my rant, which I didn't mean to be a rant. And I will get off my soapbox now.
It's your soapbox.
It is my soapbox.
You can get on it if you want. That's your private property. I have no choice.
But for now, I'm gonna take a step down off the soapbox.
I might hide it so you don't get back on it. But.
Okay. Like, subscribe, share the video.
Hit the notification button
so that you know when our videos go up.
Mm-hmm.
And have a good afternoon. Enjoy the sunshine. It's warm and sunny where we're at. I don't know what the weather's like where you guys are, but enjoy the summer weather while we have it.
Yes.
Put your phone down and go outside.
See you all next time.
See you guys later.